Folks, I present you with Huntington. There is a light on the 8th floor, maybe. See it over the sun-trussed roof. I think it's the second building from the left. Happy morning. Oh, I don't know, it's like 35 degrees out. There's a close-up of that. Even the low-level stuff is empty looking. Old Town's even dumber looking. Oh, the FedEx guy who just delivered Amazon to that empty apartment building on the hill, not that one, but the one to the left of it. There's another one almost identical. One had a chandelier on, not this one. I've photographed this from the top of the hill. This is looking down toward Huntington Station. That thing's empty. And it's got a filled up parking garage on the bottom, just like that thing out in Reston. You know, all updated model cars, probably the right dirt on it and all the attention to detail. They can't even turn the lights of the heat on. Must be under 40 out. Probably 37 or something. These neighborhoods are all empty. Look, the Fairfax water truck is parked right there. According to the news I read, there's a couple of water mains broke. Why is this in my face? This isn't the area where it happened. The answer is to prove to all of us evidently the buildings are really filled with people. The boxwoods on some of the lawns kind of belies that, especially up the next hill where the cars come out. Well, we got lights on the first floor in the lobby. You see that to the left of it. One just went on about the 5th floor. Other than that, empty. But I was wrong. It's not totally unlit. It has one light on the living spaces on the 5th floor that always there. One makes a difference, right? Iwo Jima. Apartment buildings behind there, like 3 or 4, they're all empty. A lot of office towers, some apartments mixed in, empty. This is all empty. That one, it's really grim. I guess I could show it up close. There's 2 more to the left, empty. 4 miles down the road. See if I get a better shot. I'll also take one from the bridge just so I can remember how stupid this has been. I'm closer now. You can see that's empty. That big one behind there has one room with 2 chandeliers on and another one with a couple of light bulbs. 2 rooms lit. The heat's on in this building. That's obviously a heat pylon. It's not on anywhere else, but they put that on in that one. And this building here that's empty, the lower one, never mind the other empty one behind it, 2 empty ones. Whenever they have anybody parked on this side, near the bike rack there, they'll turn a light on the top floor and dance around. Last time I was here, they had lights on 2 top floors. Because whoever is in front there ripping me off better and lying to me better, obviously needs to have some indication there might be some people home somewhere and I need to shut up. You see there, there's nothing in that one. That's the front one, toward the river. There's 2 lights on in that one. There's nothing behind it, the one behind it. There's nothing over there. Well, the hotels are all unlit. With this monstrosity here, there's I can only see 1 light on. There might be 2. Yeah, 2, I see 2. There's one on and the one behind. You should see the other day. Look at this thing. And then back where we're coming, that's the one along the road. Nothing. You can see the nitwit they put on the bridge. She walked right past me. Doesn't notice any of this and didn't notice it while she passed, so therefore everything's fine. That's narcissism. You can see the rest of the buildings behind that. That goes up either that goes up Clarendon. We're kind of headed up there. I mean, it's dead. You look from Rosslyn Center, the idiots walk around. It's showtime. Stuff back there even further. That's all on. I took pictures with a small camera on that one. I don't know if y'all uploaded it. I assume you did. But you know, I'll just upload this and have it for my own personal edification if nothing shows up the next couple of days. Now you can see any heat on. You see all the way up there. You get the road on the left of those buildings and Clarendon on the right. Walking past that stuff and looking at the brain dead X is pretty pathetic. Here, I'll show you. Walk past 50 empty apartment buildings, big ones like that. Nobody says a word. I didn't take pictures, but other people have. I don't know the essence of the problem. See all these shiny news collecting cars? They're shiny, they're nice, they're new. None of the reporters even want to look up to get a scoop. I saw this in 2000 in Boston. And that's where the term fake news came from. At least in my world. Copley Square. This is an indication of how dumb it is up close. Look at all the people dancing in front of the empty buildings. When I went to Saco, I went out at night. Boston was unlit, unheated, and no cars on the road. First time I saw that. And it was dead until I got to New Hampshire. People at the Seabrook entrance ramp. I pulled into Saco, it was showtime. Anyone want to take a look at what we did in Reston? And if you take a look at that, the skating rink, that was Saco. We got nobody looking out the office windows, another empty apartment building, judging by the corners. Nobody looks out the windows, and we got fill it up with diggy work. Gonna build a new empty building to match the empty buildings here next to it. Got 2 lights on that one building on the right. That's it. Nothing there. See here, it's just as bad. Same old story everywhere. Visible, all this stuff. Oh, there's somebody going on his car. Any lights on? I want some heat. Oh, you don't need it. Oh, houses. They don't need to be heated. It's maybe 40 out.
10 straight doors on the main left side. Enter point 4, line train.
Here's the Hilton.
To Franklin and Springfield. This platform stop.
Saw 2 lights on this morning. This is Old Town, it's dead. Let's get to the other side, it's more interesting. Motley Fool doesn't notice.
Yellow, entree, 2, Huntington.
All the commotion. It's an oasis. Nope. How much in the Mega Millions? 45.40. There's the Embassy Suites. That thing had a couple lights on this morning. Today it's got about 7 or 8. That's a lot. Usually it's just 1. Actually, it looks like hallway lights, stairwell lights. There we go again, out of the tunnel. You just see some lights on that office building. See anybody looking out of them? Those are all hotels and apartment towers. Nothing. It's Old Town, Alexandria. How about this one? This morning, somebody from Black Lives Matter got out and got on the train right here at the station.